Okay, so if you guys have been following the channel the last couple streams, you guys would know that I, at the moment, am not a big fan of Black Ops 4. With crashes, Easter egg steps not working, the zombie AI just clearly broken, and everything in between, my experience hasn't been positive playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 so far. Now this is going to be a rant video, but you know, I'm not going to be raging. I've calmed down a lot. I've collected my thoughts, and I thought I would just bring out a video explaining what is happening in Call of Duty right now. And yeah, so in order to make all this make sense, let's just start from the beginning. Call of Duty 2018 is announced, and that there's going to be Blackout. Now, there was a whole bunch of controversy of that because there has been rumors that the campaign was going to be cut out, and in a way, it was. And the fact that Treyarch was actually making a completely different game, like something with exosuits again, will have double jumping, and they had to completely scrap the multiplayer. And there's evidence of that in Blackout and multiplayer, like just how you mantle on things and etc, etc. So fast forward to the release of Black Ops 4, October 12th, and this game is not complete. Not complete at all. It's crashing every 5 seconds, blue screening, black, whatever console you're on. It was just not stable at all. You couldn't join friends, you couldn't join a party with friends, you couldn't load into a zombies match correctly, you couldn't use theater mode at all. And all of that too, they also dumbed down the servers to 20 Hz when it was actually at 60 Hz during the beta. Now with all that being said, let me just start off with zombies. Now, zombies has been very interesting to say the least, and it's not good. Like, it's not a very good interesting, if that makes sense. Because when we got all these maps, first of all, the crashing, we all know about the crash. Every single YouTuber who was streaming this game was getting blue screens every 10 minutes. You'd be on round 6 and your game would crash. Not only that, but some of the Easter egg steps are just ridiculous. Like, for a solo player, it is very hard to do Easter eggs like Voyage of Despair and Blood of the Dead, because you're at such high rounds at that point, and there's so many steps that require you to have 2 players, at least someone holding the damn zombie at least, for you to actually progress through this Easter egg. And the bleed out time in zombies was like, what, 5 minutes? So we couldn't get actually anything done. It was a huge, just annoying, frustrating mechanic that they put into the game. And you know, they have fixed the stuff now. They have put out several updates. Like, one of the big issues that has recently come into eye is about high rounds, and that involves classified, because we just recently learned that the classified cutscene, in order to activate it, you need to go to round 150. You couldn't even make it to round 50, let alone 150, without it crashing. And that was just a huge mess up on Treyarch's part. Like, they didn't play test this thing at all, and if they did, they only like skipped to round 100, not playing all the way through to 150 and just seeing if the game would run from there. And that's just terrible playtesting. It was unacceptable, and you know, we still have some of those problems. Like I said, it is better now, but games are still crashing. I think the highest round someone has gotten to legit is like 121. So there's still a whole bunch of work to be done in zombies. And also with zombies, the black market system is a huge problem. I've spent like 3-4 days in zombies already, and not any progression has went to the black market. And that as a zombies player who doesn't, if you're a zombies person who just doesn't play Blackout or multiplayer, you just bought this game for zombies specifically, like, it is a huge turnoff to know that all the time that you're putting into this game is not being rewarded at all. Like, we have some of those challenges, but they said that they would be daily and weekly challenges. We only had one challenge since this game has come out, and that was a couple weeks ago for Halloween. We have heard nothing since. There's still things in zombies that hasn't been implemented, like the badge system that they said that they were going to do, how they were going to support leaderboards as well. Like, the global leaderboards are only your friends still, so that is like, what is going on there? And speaking about the black market too, we move on to Blackout and multiplayer. Let me just start off by saying that, first of all, Blackout and multiplayer, before they switched the servers back to 64 Hz, it was unplayable. It was so bad. Hit detection was garbage. Lag was the main theme, frame rate was always dropping, and it was not the game that we played in the beta. It was a dumbed down version of the beta. And still to this day, it is hard for me to get into a lobby with my friends. Like, I've had some instances where I'll be in a lobby with and I'd just get booted randomly, and I'd join again, I'd still get booted over like 15 seconds of just sitting there doing nothing. Like, there's something that needs to be done about that, and I'm sure Treyarch are working their asses off. Like I said, I don't know how it is to be a developer of a game. Like, it must be very, very frustrating, but things like this is unacceptable for a AAA developer to release and say that it is stable and working properly. Because if we look at Charlie Intel's tweets here, like, they tweeted, like, Activision had a press conference earlier, and they said that the total active users are up significantly compared to previous Call of Duty titles. And you know that's a straight out lie, and you know that's bad even when the man himself right here, Mr. T-Lexify, is like commenting on it. And if it's supposed to be a long-lasting, engaging game, it's no engaging when the thing doesn't even... Whew, sorry, I got a little heated right there. Along with that, they also mentioned about microtransactions, and like, if you were hoping that they were going away, like, just like they said, keep hoping, man, because they made $4 billion through in-content game sales through their games. So like, and that is not a big surprise, because moving on to microtransactions, if we go to the black market, it costs $200 to get the tier 200. I saw someone made it to the very final tier, and they spent 100,000 COD points, and in real money, that's $1,000 to get everything in the black market. And that is absurd. That is crazy. Like, they have to rework the system, but you know, it's Activision, they might not even listen. Like, if we move off from Black Ops 4 about the Diablo debate, like, they pretty much said that they don't give a crap about anyone's opinion about moving it on the console. They're only going to keep it on a mobile game, so you know how, it's going to be kind of hard to move microtransactions, but the biggest way to do it is just stop buying them. Plain and simple. And from one controversial thing to the next, we move on to the Black Ops Pass. Wow. What a mess this was. At least we got it changed, because before you only had to buy the deluxe edition digitally to get the Black Ops Pass. You couldn't buy it by itself or anything like that. So we were able to change it so we can. So that was one positive change. And in a way, I have come to terms with the Black Ops Pass. Like, to me, it's just another season pass, and we were supposed to get like recent content updates throughout this game. And with the Russian version of Nuketown being revealed, coming out sometime this month, like, there's been rumors that the new Zombies map is going to be Nuketown, and whatever. I like Nuketown, but this is where like some of the negativity kind of goes away from me. And it's kind of baffling, because this is like the most controversial part of this video. So what I'm trying to say here is, like, Treyarch has a different mindset going into Black Ops 4. They have a totally different recipe from what they had from previous game titles like Black Ops 3, for instance, when they totally just listened to the fans and did everything that they could, except for some things in multiplayer, but excluding that. But if like this is the type of stuff that we're going to be seeing like every month or every 3 weeks or so, along with the DLC season and possibly Zombies Chronicles 2, like, this game is definitely going to be worth the price that it is. But I would feel like as soon as the Black Ops Pass ends and Zombies Chronicles 2 comes out, this game is definitely worth the price, and we would look back at this game thinking, yeah, we had a really rough start, even worse, I would say, than World War II. And World War II was really, really bad. But like I was saying, I think we'll look back on this game and think what a roller coaster ride it has been. And I know I'm kind of like swinging from one side of the spectrum to the other in this video, but like I said, I've calmed down, I've collected my thoughts, I've thought it through, and I feel like in 3 weeks' time, this game will be stable. Will feel like how it should have been at launch, and at that point, I think we will mostly forget about what happened in the past and just start looking forward to the future. And I'm not saying we should just accept everything that they do, because we should still raise our voices and let them know of things that we don't like and that we don't want. But the way I see it, as of right now, Treyarch are starting to get on the right track. They're starting to do things, and Hopefully soon we will get everything fixed, stabilized, and hopefully no more outrageous decisions that lead to more problems and controversy in this game. But yeah, I wanted, this is pretty much a video like of how I felt, how I feel right now, and I just want to let you guys know what is pretty much going on with this. And if you guys feel differently, like, let me know in the comments below. Like, if you disagree with me, that's cool. Just don't be rude about it. Just, you know, let's be civilized people. Let's talk it out like reasonable people. I'm going to be live streaming today. I'm going to be doing a high round, like I said about the high rounds and the blue screening and all that. I tested myself. Like, I was able to get to about 85 and without any problems. So I'm going to be streaming the classified Easter egg. Hopefully we can get to round 50. If it crashes, oh well, that is it. We'll just have to wait for that update to come out. And I know I've been very, very lazy with the videos as of late. I know this is not how I wanted the second year of my channel to start, but it's been very difficult to record things. Like I said, like with this huge crashing issues, like it's very hard to get content and record something for you guys because I'm always so damn pissed off, and I do not want to be making pissed off videos. I am not an angry Joe. If you guys have any videos that you guys want me to make, any suggestions about Black Ops 4 multiplayer, Blackout, or zombies, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.